Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Green Lambs. Today my February wrap up. So in February I managed to read 6 books, which is a pretty good number for me. I feel like that's a very good average number. Last time I had an extraordinary month, so I wasn't sure if I was going to surpass that amount I got because I read 10 books last month. But 6 is still pretty good, and I'm 16 out of 50 books for my reading challenge, so not too shabby for the second month of the year. So basically, I don't have as many books this month as I anticipated because I still have like 4 on the go that I'm reading for school, and then like 2 or 3 novels I'm reading for fun on the go, like that I'm actively reading. So I'm going to have, I think, way more next month. But this month, I'm going to show you quickly the books I read for fun, and then the books that I read for school I'll show at the end of the video. So the first book I managed to read was Sugar and Spice by Lauren Conrad, the third and final book in the LA Candy trilogy. And I actually have a review of the whole trilogy up. I'll try to remember to link it in the down bar, but I really enjoyed this book. And then I read, for a buddy read with Alex, Everything by Nicola Yoon, which I also really enjoyed. I just read this a week ago, and it was really good. I was really anticipating reading this, and it was just a lot of fun. And I'm going to have a review of this up this weekend. I've been kind of just trying to post one video a weekend because I feel like some weekends I'm not inspired to film because I'm working really hard, so I'm trying to build up my reviews, so I'm not posting like a review and a tag like I used to sometimes because I felt backed up on reviews. I'm just going to let them come each week because instead of pushing them to make them like fit in the schedule for the end of the month, so I was kind of like, when I put my wrap up, everything's finished, it feels complete, I'm kind of ditching what I was doing with that. If you're wondering why these reviews are not, like, because I finished that quite a while ago for not already posting a review. And then I finished You by Carolyn Kepnes. I really enjoyed this book. It was one I was really anticipating, and I just wanted to dive right into it. And it was really good, and I'm going to have a review of this up in 2 weeks. And I'm currently reading the sequel, which I'm also enjoying as well, which I thought I was going to finish for today, but I still have around 150, 200 pages left, so not a reality. And then the book that I'm going to be finishing it today, like I have 50 pages left of this, but it's rereading PLL number 11, Stunning. I really need to finish rereading this. I've been rereading it since November. Not that I'm not enjoying this because it's one of my favorite series, it's just because in the school year, I don't have a lot of extra time to read, and I feel like when I do have extra time to read, if I'm like, I just want to read something new because there's so many new things I want to read. And I've read most of Pretty Little Liars books, at least at the beginning. Like, I've read the first 4 books, I would say, at least 8 times over. So it's because usually I reread like every single book when one would be released, and I really need to finish rereading that so I can get to the 12th and 13th, and this upcoming March is the 14th. So that is what's going on, and the PLL group that I'm rereading that for is one that me and Jill co-host, so the link will be in the down bar if you want to join in. Then I have 2 books I've read for school. A few of the other ones I'm going to be finishing this upcoming week. It's just didn't finish them in time to film this video. So the first book I read was Golem by David Wisnowski. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But this is what my teacher said was a graphic novel. I think it's more of a picture book, I think. Like how it's set up, because it's very small too, but not 100% sure. But it's very small. I had to read this for my children's literature class, and I really did enjoy it. I really like the illustration style. It's very cool. My teacher was telling us that it was all like little bits of paper that they like put together. It's like cut paper illustrations and stuff. So they're very cool, and it was very interesting when I learned that fact. And then for my contemporary Canadian fiction class, we had to read Hetty Dorval by Ethel Wilson. I actually ordered a book from her from Book Outlet. It was in my most recent haul, and I really loved her writing, so I really want to get into more of it. This is also a very short book, but it was a very good book, and the font wasn't too bad of size. And I really enjoyed it. That's my favorite one I've read for that class so far. I know I thought like Mad Shadows, and that like we read Maria Chapdelaine, I was like, this is so good. And then we read Mad Shadows, I was like, this is so good. And now like it's this one. And yes, that's all the books I read in the month of February. Definitely let me know how many books you guys managed to get to. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.